In this segment of Attendance Tracker, we'll review configuration items and reports within ProCare. In terms of configuration in ProCare, there's not much to do other than decide if you want rounding set at the check-in workstation. To get there, you click on ProCare Home, Configuration, System, at Locations and Users, Regions and Schools, I'm double-clicking. If you have just one center, set it at the region. If you have multiple schools, you can set it at each individual school. I'm going to click on Set Options. General, if I want my reports in terms of time cards to be hundredths of a minute, I could select that. Otherwise, the default is hours and minutes. And the rounding rules are right here. Family data. I'm going to pull this down. Rounding clock in. I've got myself set to closest none, which means exact time. If I did want to round, I could click on the plus, click on the minute interval, and decide whether I wanted it to the nearest 5 minutes, 10, or 15. Once I have that set, there isn't much else to do in terms of the check-in process other than run the reports. I'm going to exit out. And all of the reports regarding child time cards would be under Reports, Standard Reports, Attendance Tracker. And here we have Authorized Signature, and that's only if you're using a signature capture machine along with the check-in. Children currently checked in would let you know who is currently checked in at the moment. If you're running schedules, you also have reports that let you know if a child is scheduled but not checked in, or if they were scheduled earlier in the week and have not attended at all. The registration reports we've already touched on because that's where the temporary registration page is located. And then we have school attendance, time cards, and time card summary. Time cards are individual child time cards and a variety of formats on that. School attendance can give you some summaries as far as when attendance was at a particular time. So this one says one-page analysis of classroom attendance with teacher overstaffed, understaffed, determined on the ratio. So you'll have reports such as the classroom attendance analysis or daily attendance. You can have reports on what was the first child in and out of a particular classroom. More likely, you're going to be looking at things like the child's time card summary reports, where you could see a record, for instance, of each child's attendance during the dates. This one is sorted by account key. Aside from reports, the biggest use of the child's time card, other than knowing when they were there or not, is for the purposes of billing. If you're using formula billing, you can bill based on actual attendance or scheduled times versus actual attendance. And that's it.